What's going on, y'all? Grind to Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. We about to talk about your boy Travis Hunter because it just keeps on being new clips, surfaces, looking uglier and uglier, man. This girl keep on dissing him, making him look worse. And this dude right here is just a legit case study in what not to do as a man who has a future, who has means, who's going to have all type of different options of women throwing themselves at him very soon. But he's stuck on the one girl who doesn't treat him well. And not even if you're just a man with means, just like if you're a regular man, you've got to sit here and think about the things that he's going through and don't take that kind of stuff. It's not okay. It's not okay, man. But we're going to go ahead and react to a dude named 3 Green. He's kind of the dude that spearheaded this whole thing. He found out whether or not the girl was a stripper, whether or not she was a bartender. I think he was the one who unearthed the whole Not As Slim music video. He just been on it, man. So we're going to go ahead and react to his video. I'm going to give my thoughts. I would love to hear what y'all got to say as well. Let's get it.
He would text me every single day, like morning and night, good morning and good night, even if I didn't respond, because half the time I didn't respond to him. I would like kind of just text him when I was bored or when I felt like it.
So that right there to me is further evidence that this woman really is not in it for Travis Hunter, the person. She's in it for Travis Hunter, the resources, Travis Hunter, the athlete, the potential superstar NFL athlete. She's not here for him. That's crazy work right there, man. There's no relationship that I really can think of that started off where a girl dissed a dude so bad and it was healthy throughout. Like when do you hear, oh yeah, I used to just ignore his texts, and then whenever I felt like it, I'll answer him. And think about you yourself. How many girls have you thrashed up or been in a relationship with, and they had been a legit good girlfriend, or until they weren't, that didn't text you in a timely manner, that left you on red in your DM for 2 months, then came back and had you texting for 2 months, all while at the same time, like she's saying right here, barely answering you. But this little dude is like a little stalker simp from Hey Arnold.
Oh, hi, Brainy.
He just can't help it. He just can't help to going into her text, going into her DM. Did she even give him the number, or was he just on a DM? Who knows? And then you have to also account that she probably didn't let him go to Smashville for another 3 months. So this dude did 2 months on red DM, 2 months text friend, and then another 3 months no Smashville. So he went a total of 7 months just out here just waiting on that thing. He was in the shadows waiting on that thing, and it was probably mediocre. It probably wasn't really splashy like she got for Not As Slim and them other little dudes. She probably barely brained him out. Probably wasn't too much cream, but he just ain't used to nothing. So he was like, oh yeah, that man, that was so good, man, that was so good. He done told his friends and all that, man. But let's go ahead and revisit this old clip. I'm sorry to revisit it, but I wanted to ask y'all another question. Let's go.
He was a friend.
I was in a friend.
All right, now how do we meet, babe, for real?
What you mean, how do we meet?
How do we meet, for real?
I shot myself on Instagram and she dubbed me.
And I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type.
So I was talking to this girl about this the other day, and she was, of course, giving me a whole bunch of mental gymnastics and fake lawyer jargon, talking about some, yeah, well, that doesn't mean anything. You could think somebody's ugly and then just talk to them, and now they're your type. I don't really fully agree with that, man. I'd hate to be a black pill type of dude, but I don't care what anybody says. I think that looks matter. I think that looks are the initial door opener for you, unless you're just some little silly thought that's running around here like, oh yeah, he had said something nice to me, so I had to bust him. And yeah, he gave me food one time, so I bust him too. And then yeah, he had did a backflip the way I liked it, so I bust him. And he cooked for me, so I bust, like, yeah. So I think looks is just the, it's the initial thing. It's the first impression, whatever. And of course, yeah, you can come and like somebody a little bit better once you realize you guys' personalities mesh. But I don't think that it would be a long-lasting relationship. Not to me. I think that always kind of ends in disaster. I think there needs to be some type of look of attraction, or some type of level of attraction rather, for you two to thrive. Because you got to keep on busting on this person. You got to want this person to have your kids. You got to bring this person around your family. There's also that social aspect of thinking, oh yeah, this joker ugly. I'm embarrassed a little bit. So I don't know. I just don't really agree with that, man. She was trying to hate on me, talking about, you be dating white girls and Asian girls and stuff like that, bro. Just come on, man. She one of them kind of black girls that's like seem like they kind of like dislike light skinned girls for no reason and stuff. You know how they are, but I don't know. Just let me know what y'all think.
No, this is crazy, dude.
This at the time was the #1 player in the country. Anyways, she goes on. This is what really gets me. She's like, yeah, we're talking. One thing about him, he was just very persistent. Like, he would text me good morning and good night, like, every day. She was like, to be honest with y'all, I just ignored him. I said, what?
He would text me every single day, like morning and night, good morning and good night, even if I didn't respond, because half the time I didn't respond to him. I would like kind of just text him when I was bored or when I felt like it.
It just keeps getting.
So the reason why this clip is relevant is because this woman actually scrubbed it from her Instagram, all her social media, because she knows it looks horrible, it sounds horrible, and it is actually kind of damning evidence, if you ask me, that she was never really for him. I don't know if you're some guy that lives in an alternative serial substitute kind of universe. Maybe you could be like, that could be happening to me for all the girls. And as soon as I got there, take them on 5 dates, and they don't pay for nothing, and then I come back and I buy them a car and pay for their rent, then they bust me. You might be one of them type of little silly dudes. You be leaving stuff out, but there's nothing about this that sounds good. And then she erased it. But let's go.
She just texted him when she got bored or when she felt like it. Like she really didn't, and she really didn't like this dude at all. And I got a theory that the SoundCloud rapper that she was dating was actually, you know what I'm saying, Naughty Slim. He haven't came out and to confirm it or deny it, but we just putting 2 and 2 together. But I believe she actually was with Naughty Slim at the time. And when the brother came and exposed to her, hey, this is Travis Hunter. You feel me? Putting her on game on who she was. So whatever relationship she did have with Naughty Slim, she broke that off and started, you know what I'm saying, talking to goddamn Travis Hunter.
I think that's a sound theory, actually. Whether or not she actually was dating Naughty Slim is up for debate. But if she was, and she, she broke that off for Travis Hunter, that makes her further not the woman that Travis Hunter thinks she is, or the woman that he should be taking as his lawfully wedded wife and all that good stuff, man. And that's up for Naughty Slim. Naughty Slim needs to go and come out and say something, man. I'm surprised he ain't came out and used this little bit of fire that he's had recently and said something. Because he definitely should. That would probably, well, then again, it might kind of blow the mystery about him or something like that. He should be at least making some songs right away, bro. You ain't doing nothing about it. I don't know what's wrong with you, bud. But yeah, man, that's crazy if she, if she broke that thing off for Travis Hunter. Also, it's crazy if she was doing that in the midst of their relationship, of their quote unquote 5-year relationship, according to Travis Hunter. So either way it goes, she loses. To me, she a loser woman. Let's go.
She can't say she wasn't no cheater, because if they've been together actually for 5 years, and I think that was a lie, Travis Hunter had to try to come out and protect his girl with that particular lie. But what if they was together for 4 to 5 years? Her true intentions are how she really felt about this dude, and it was just going over his head.
How'd the story start, the love story?
Bro, it's crazy. It's kind of funny because now her brother is like my best friend.
Yeah, I see y'all rocking a lot together.
Yeah, he's here at the house, but he's at work right now. But like, he seen her phone one day. He went to her phone one day, and I texted her on Instagram, and he seen that text. He's like, "You don't know who this is?" So he was like, "You don't know who this is, bro?"
He's a real wingman.
She was. Hey, he was a good wingman.
You wait,
like,
he's
LeBron. She was like, "Boy, I don't care who that is." But she seen my text message a long time ago. She just never.
Yeah, she's
text me
ignoring
back.
you.
She left you on red, gang?
Ignore you.
Wow.
And that's when I was nothing. So she
Yeah.
man, I don't care about it. And like, she still don't even know why she talked to me.
So that right there was serial similitude on display to the 10th power. Maybe to the 100th power, man. That was horrible serial similitude right there. He did joke and say, I still don't know why she talked to me. And then he talking about some, I just text her all the time. Every day she ignore me. Like, he sounds like a fool, don't he? He sounds like a straight fool. And then even the white dude was sitting there super disappointed. Like, you know how you get that secondhand embarrassment? He had the secondhand embarrassment. Like, he wanted his boy to come out, on top, with a actual story where there was some reciprocation. But instead, he comes out with this serial similitude story. Even Destroying over there looking like, he over there looking like, oh man, the joke himself. But it was horrible, man. That was horrible work, man. And the dude who actually got this video from the Raw Report, I believe, made a good point. He was saying, how she treated all these other little dudes and made it easier for them. But for Travis, she's making him jump through hoops. And he's the guy who's a way nicer dude. He's the guy who has done everything right. He's the guy who doesn't drink, doesn't drug. But she made him wait. She didn't text him. She didn't do anything else for a long time, probably after they got, actually started talking for real. And he, but she let all these other little dudes record her. She's running around here cleaning up for them. She might not be cleaning up for them. And then she's sleeping in the bed with them, but they got separate houses. They got separate beds at Travis' new spot. Crazy work, bro. She say Travis so ugly she can't even sleep in the same bed with him every night. That's crazy work right there. But she's sleeping in a bed with dusty, backwood rolling dudes with dirty, stinky dreads. Come on, man. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. And I know like a lot of folks, but man, her past, it don't matter about her past as long as she with me now. I think a little bit of it does matter, actually. I think it does matter to a degree. How she treated other dudes versus how she treats you. Kind of, I don't know. It just shows like she might think of you as like a second-class citizen or something like that. And I don't like that. I don't really rock with that, man. You run around here, rules for thee, not for me or whatever. I don't know. Like they say, I guess she'll break the rules for certain men or certain alphas, and she'll keep the rules for betas. That's essentially what's happening for Travis right now, man. I hate to be Red Pill John Drew right there, but that's essentially what's happening here. But yeah, man, this whole video, man, these new clips that are coming out, just like, they make everybody look worse. Travis looks like a serial simp. His girl looks like a silly thought that doesn't really like him and he's clearly using him for resources. And then they also can say the brother's in on it. Like, Travis was like, he was going through her phone and then said, yeah, this Travis Hunter, you need to get at him. Well, that's weird. Why is your brother going through your phone like he's your boyfriend anyway? Is that even really her brother? What if it's a super duper plot twist and that's been her man the whole time, but he been sitting around, waiting around, listening to Travis bust his lady out? That would be a crazy story right there, man. Crazy story, man. Man, it's even worse, man. Travis Hunter running around here doing jumping through hoops for the brother, but his own brother's having to make it out the mud, man. Travis Hunter he's kind of doing reverse chronology too, man. Sad work. But that's it for the video right there, man. I just wanted to see what y'all think about this. I wanted to talk about these clips, rather. I do want to see what y'all think. Of course, I gave my thoughts. Give your thoughts as well down in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you watched up to this point, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see y'all next time.